Come over here. Walk over this way, stuff. What's up, buddy? How's it going?
You got a fish on.
All right, going. Coming up.
Oh, yep.
I gotta get by you guys. Hold on. All right, bring it on to that rock. This is the big now. You gotta hold up. You got it.
You got it.
You gotta hold it like you were still fish. You gotta reel it in.
Reel it in, buddy.
Keep going.
Hey, Dakota, do you mind holding this? Get this angle. We're on video now.
Keep reeling. Keep reeling. Keep reeling. Keep reeling. Keep going, buddy. All right, stop reeling. Bring the tip up a little bit.
Pull the tip up. Oh, yeah. There you go.
Got something.
You got a shark.
Woo! Hold on. He's fighting.
Come on, buddy.
Fighting for you, buddy. All right. Ready, step back.
Back up. Whoa, quick.
Black tip.
Big enough?
Hold on, guys.
All right, welcome back to our Giving Tuesday live stream. We're here with our new head of Nubbability Outdoors and our head fishing coach, Sam Monarch. And Sam, I've got something. Oh,
What you got?
I got something. We got
Oh
enough
my
shark
God.
over here, guys. Donate to nubbability.org. Sam, we've already raised in the last 2 days over $8,500,
Oh my gosh.
which is
Guys,
an absolute blessing, as you know. Man, you've been with us since you were a high school kid. How crazy is that?
yeah, I know. 9 years goes by fast, Sam.
It does. So, Sam, for all of our viewers who don't know you, let's hear your nub story. Tell your nub story and lead into how you found Nubbability, and then we'll go from there.
So, I was born with amniotic band syndrome. Played flag football throughout middle school and went on to high school to wrestle and play football as well. Started varsity my sophomore year and played that for 3 years and wrestled and got a lot of accolades from that. But growing up in Florida, fished and grew up fishing and hunting and did a whole bunch of that. So I found Nubbability. I believe it was my freshman or sophomore year. Sam, you actually reached out to my mom via Facebook. And I had been in the newspaper recently, and you had reached out and said, Sam, we'd love for Sam to come on as a junior coach. And I came on for one of the first Florida camps down in Fort Myers. And then we just went from there. And ever since then, you haven't been able to break me loose, Sam.
Man, and it's a blessing, man, to be able to see your growth as a leader to, that high school kid to where you're at now in your life, working at University of Tennessee to now working for Cinch, everything that you've accomplished in your personal growth, man, it's been incredible. Sam, we work with so many amazing kids, and Nubbability Outdoors is something that we're really Tell us why the outdoors are so important to Limb Different kids and why they should be getting out there with us at these camps.
Well, I think I need to share a little bit about how we caught that shark. You were showing a little bit of that footage. If it wasn't for one of our kids, we would have never caught that. It was a long day out on the water. We really weren't getting that many bites via the getting sharks. And I was kind of hanging out with Carl Hoffman and his dad, and we were kind of sitting there. His dad was chumming the water for probably 2-3 hours. And Carl just was sitting there waiting for that rod to go down. And I was not paying attention, and Carl ended up hopping on it. And it was his first ever that he caught. And it was one of his first opportunities that he's fished off of a charter like that. And it ended up being one of the biggest sharks they've ever caught on the charter. It was one of the biggest fish I've ever caught for sure as well. But I think when you get back to why having these kids giving these kids the opportunity is the reason that what makes Nubbability and Nubbability Outdoors so special. No other camps are giving these kids the opportunity to go hunt, go fish, to, get down and dirty. And, going back to last year's hog hunt, we had an incredible time. We had some odds and ends thrown at us. And, thanks to Sam, your experience and the experience of your staff, we were able to have a really great hunt. And all the kids had a blast and had some returning campers from that as well. So I think just Sam, you give the kid the opportunity, they're going to take advantage of it.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And it's been incredible too, to watch our kids, so often with the fishing camp, we start thinking, man, we should probably help them reel it in, and then we're like, wait a second, that's not what Nubbability is. And we take a step, and we've seen some amazing things. We've seen kids who don't have hands reeling in the fish. Those type of moments, I don't know about you, Sam, but if I were to go back into high school and tell high school Sam Coonert that a kid with no hands would be able to reel in a fish, I don't know if I would have believed it until I saw everything I've seen with Nubbability. But now it's kind of second nature to us. But I feel like a lot of people still have that perception that these kids can't do it, but we're seeing it.
Oh, without a doubt. There is not a camp that goes by, Sam, that I go to or volunteer at that I don't leave amazed. I think last year at this at our all sports camp, I believe her name was Treasure, but she was fishing with us, and she is no arms down to the shoulder, and she was casting a fishing rod about as far as I could, and she was doing it from sitting down just with the power of her ankles. Things like that is just truly incredible, Sam. That's
that. And we have the kind of philosophy of adapt and overcome. What I've really loved about the outdoors is how often we've created adaptive devices out of Home Depot or Walmart or the occasional Dollar General run, to help these kids. And we actually had one of those in action this year, and the kid caught a fish. You kind of talk about that, how kids don't necessarily need to go out and buy those super expensive prosthetics to be able to participate in our camps.
No, not at all. And I would say to most of the parents out there that are looking at having an adaptive apparatus or anything like that, most of the things that we use, Sam, is created from Home Depot. It's two pieces of two pieces of PVC pipe and a little bit of glue, and we're ready to go and ready to rock and roll. This past year at the Calabash camp, the apparatus that we used was just a T piece or an end piece of a PVC that we put through the fishing rod, so he could use his arm to hook over and hold the fishing rod. And then there's a length across from it. So he would use one arm to hold it, and then his other arm was able to reel. And that helped him out a great deal. With things like that, you use them, and you have to adapt them to your arm or your limb difference. If I were to use something, it might look a whole lot different than if you were to use something, Sam.
Exactly.
So I think that but no parent needs to go out and spend a ridiculous amount of money on an apparatus for an outdoor sport like fishing or anything like that. Do those apparatuses help, Sam? Absolutely. I won't speak against those, but they don't have to go out and spend that money when, a quick run to Home Depot. And I'm sure the folks at Home Depot or Lowe's or anywhere, a hardware store like that would love to help too.
And don't forget duct tape, right? Duct tape's pretty important.
Duct tape, Sam, duct tape and PVC pipe, they come a long way.
They sure have. They sure have. One thing that you've probably seen since you've been with us is when you came in, I think we were doing 4 to 5 camps a year.
Yeah.
Navability is attempting to do 16 camps in 2023, man. How crazy is that?
Man, you're a busy man, Sam. Busy man. It's it's incredible to see that not only are we seeing the campers that want to take part in these camps, but we're also seeing a lot of volunteer staff that's come alongside and sacrificed a whole lot of their time, Sam. And one thing I will say that about Giving Tuesday, giving is not always just about finances. Giving is about time. We have the amount of volunteer hours, Sam, at all sports camp. I mean, how many hours do you think total from volunteers were calculated up?
I would take 400 and multiply that by 48. So whatever that is, it's a lot.
That's more math than I can do, Sam. So, but I think that's one of the greatest aspects about Navability is just our base, our foundation. Giving Tuesday is great to sponsor kids and everything. But with those 16 camps also comes with a whole lot of, behind the scenes manpower or woman power, which is awesome to have that volunteer foundation.
Yes, absolutely. Sam, talk about, one thing we love about Navability is the mentorship doesn't end at camp. Kind of share a couple of your experiences with mentoring the kids beyond camp.
Beyond camp, Sam, it's almost like camps are just another time to hang out and see each other. From the time that I've seen the Clark family grow up, I met them initially on that Florida camp, and now we're Facebook friends and we talk it through everything. And being able to see those kids grow up has been a blessing in my life, and blessing to see every other Navability kid and camper grow up. Mm-hmm. But outside of it's not, it's celebrating them, seeing them on Facebook catching a fish or going on a successful hunt, watching the Simmons family do incredible things year round. I mean, that family is an amazing blessing to Navability and just a blessing in general. But getting to see their daughter grow up and do great things and go on these hunts, being able to celebrate with the campers and their families via Facebook or social media or anything else like that, being able to, call up Justin and congratulate them on a successful hunt, anything like that, especially in the outdoor and hunting, fishing realms.
Absolutely. Often, Sam, we get the question from parents, my child has never done this before. Can they participate? What's your answer?
Come on in. Come on. We'll teach you, it's the same thing. Everybody's got to start somewhere. I've never played baseball until I came to a Navability camp, but I had to start somewhere. So yeah, thank you, Sam, for that. And, for anybody that is like, well, I'm not really sure if little David is ready to, hold a shotgun, that's fine. We will adapt that to him. We had 6 and 7 year olds on the back of a 4-wheeler hunting down some hogs in southern Arkansas. They were having a grand old time. The hunting aspect is great. The fishing aspect is great. But Sam, it's the community and the fellowship that I really take apart from that.
Absolutely. And Sam, today is Giving Tuesday, which is a huge day for Navability because it gives us the opportunity to find more kids and to serve more kids. We've got the where it shows which our fishing camps. There it goes. Deep Sea Fishing Camp says October 7th through 8th in Calabash, North Carolina. We've already sealed it again. I think we got a shark attack coming here. It looks like we got a shark attack on. There it is. There's shark attack. So we've got these camps here, and we increased our opportunities in the outdoors this year in 2023. We're trying to get more opportunities. So we're even moving into a state that we've never been to in California. How crazy is it to be able to expand this sport among the Limb Different community?
I think that it's going to be an incredible adventure, Sam. I think that, not only is this a state that maybe some of the campers haven't been, but I know I've never been to California, and I think that it'll be a fun aspect to of myself to go and learn, as well as to be able to teach these little kids as well.
Absolutely. And we've got a big gift here today. The first 9 donors who donate $50 get the Nubability Outdoors throwback hat. There are 9 left in existence. That's it. 9 of them. You can be one of 9. All you have to do is give us $50 and you get one of these Nubability Outdoors hats sent to you. They're comfy. Sam Monarch, I'm sure you have 1 or 2 or 3. Who knows how many I've given you.
I've got one, and it is sweat stained.
Sweat stained, and it breathes well. We've hunted hogs in them. We've fished in them. We've probably done stuff out in the outdoors, such as cutting down trees in them. You know, they are very durable hats.
They're great.
You know, they're comfy. They got a nice stitching to them, and you get the old classic Nubability Outdoors logo. But guess what? Doesn't exist anymore, because out with the old and in with the new. We're bringing in the new Nubability Outdoors hats as soon as we get these 9 gone. So donate $50 today. The first 9 who do it get the Nubability Outdoors cap. We're really excited for those opportunities. And then for the first person who donates, what was the amount on this one? The shirt. Anybody? We'll get to it. But I think it's $75. For the person who donates $75, they get a Nubability umbrella, a selfie light, little wristband action here, and again, the stickers, the Nubability stickers, and you get a new Nubability Outdoors logo shirt. Again, out with the old, in with the new. You get the opportunity to be one of the last people to own the Nubability Outdoors. Plus, you get to support Nubability and help coaches like Sam get out there and encourage more kids. Sam, you know what a crazy stat is? Out of 22 in 2022, you want to know the percentage of kids that came on scholarship to Nubability camps?
Oh, I have no idea, Sam.
76%.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
76%.
Is that, you know, that's just a testament to God, you know, about how you guys, we want you to donate to Nubability to take these kids on these adventures. You know, when you're giving these kids the opportunity to explore with people that look like them. You know, all of these camps are adventures that are, you know, truly once in a lifetime things for them. And it's planting that seed of allowing them to think, you know, yeah, I can do this. You know, there are other people that look like me. I can do all these things. I think that that's just, yeah.
And you know what? I want you to break down something for us, Sam, because we talked about this earlier, but the experiences you've got to experience, this is one.
You got enough of those, Mrs. Captain?
Right there. Oh, it's got in the mouth. It's in the mouth. Oh, you got it? Yeah, I got it.
Here we go. Can you hear now?
Yeah, okay. Hey, I got a quick question. Tell everybody where to donate.
Oh, yeah. Go to www.nubability.org. Click on the donate link. MSI is increasing the amount of every donation made. So every donation made today will be increased whenever you donate. So we have the opportunity to serve more through each donation. So it's not just one kid you're donating for multiple, because you're given this opportunity to increase that donation size. Sam, what would you tell a new family who is considering coming to a fishing camp or any of our camps right now? Why should they? What's different about Nubability than everybody else?
Because no other organization in the world coaches kids that look like them. You know, if I could tell you any new family that was thinking about coming on one of the adventures, one of the camps, I would just tell them, you know, expect the unexpected. You know, you're going to fall in love with everybody around you, because everybody around you is going to support you, support your family, and support your kid. When you join Nubability, you don't join them for the weekend that you're going on a camp. You join a Nubability family that's everlasting.
That's amazing. And Sam, obviously we want the kids, but in order to support the kids, we have to get the money. How do we get somebody who is just learning about Navability? How do we tell them to donate to these kids? How do we tell them that their donation is going directly towards these kids?
I think it's just how you put it, Sam. Clear, and the money goes straight to the kids. It goes straight to the scholarship programs. Navability has a very uncomplicated scholarship application. Sam, what is it?
Apply and receive. That's it. Apply and receive. Go on our website, www.navability.org. Hey, I'm struggling. I can't make the payments. Apply and receive. Hey, I'm in a financial situation right now. The payments seem a little steep. Apply and receive. Hey, travel's going to be too much, but I really want to come to camp. Apply and receive. We will help you out. We're here for you because, like Sam Monarch said, we're a family. And I think we've displayed that through all of our camps and through our coaching team and through our staff here at Navability. It's a lot of people don't understand. There is 4 people here now behind the scenes, and that's it. 4 people doing 16 camps with all of our volunteer coaches. And like you said, that's I think we have 120 coaches in our coaching pool. So you average each camp is a 12-hour day, 3 days that they are giving. So that's 36 hours per person. How crazy is that? I don't know that math. I don't really want to do that math, but that is insane. So that's 120 times 36. Let's see. I'm just kind of curious here. Throughout the year, on average, so 120 times 36, 4,320 hours of volunteer coaching instruction given to these kids to get them to be their absolute best. I think that's absolutely crazy. We've got another video here. It looks like we got a nub versus the fins. So let's see what we got here. Coach Rudloff here is helping me out.
Sam, come on, Carl. Let's go, guys.
Oh, this is just another angle. This is a better angle.
Yeah.
Talk about this fight. How are you feeling right now?
You know what? I was so happy that Carl came onto the scene because I was so tired. Man, I was so excited to see Carl reel that fish in. And you know what was also awesome about that catch was not only did Carl did a majority of the reeling in, but every other camper on that boat got to reel in that fish to some extent. So that was really cool. Carl, man, I'll give you a quick shout out. You're a hard reeler inner. And I don't even know what that was. But man, I was gassed. He came in, took it over, and it was like a solid 45 minutes of a fight. It was a lot of fun. Biggest fish I've caught in a very long time. Yeah.
Well, Sam, let's talk about these 2 fishing opportunities we have coming up. Let's start with Calabash. Why should a family register today to go to Calabash Fishing Camp? Why should they go and sign up for Calabash Fishing Camp?
Well, one of the greatest things about Calabash is that for the past 2 years, a majority of the campers that have come on and families that have come on, it's been their first camp. It's a great first camp to get your feet wet a little bit as a new Navability family. Also, one of the most unique aspects about this camp specifically is we work directly with Calabash Fishing Fleet, and they support us 100%. They are really great folks. I believe it was Bob. That he is always the first one to meet you at the dock, congratulate all the kids on their catch. When they catch some sizable fish, they'll skin them right there out for us. you know, that when you go fishing at Calabash specifically, it is it's a fishing charter. So not only are the kids getting to fish, but parents are also welcome to join in on the fun as well.
And it's, you know, it's one of our only camps where the rule of parents have to stay on the sideline isn't in effect. You know, we have the parent fully engulfed because, like you said, they could catch a shark. And then next thing you know, you need Jason Holly holding on to Sam Barnard to keep him going overboard. Shout out Jason Holly.
Yeah, shout out to Jason. I appreciate not letting me fall into the water. That was, yeah. But
okay, now let's talk. We're moving to fresh water. You know, you have a lot of experience. Old Florida boy over here has a lot of experience with some freshwater fishing. But this is different. This is on the West Coast. So how are you going to prepare for these kids? And then why should families attend this camp?
Well, I think, Sam, for starters, I'd take a couple of deep breaths going all the way on the other coast. But I think that since this is the first Navability camp over there, I think that it's going to produce some really great things. You know, it's going to allow for campers in California to have a closer home base camp, you know, a closer opportunity. I think that it's also going to allow us as an organization to be able to serve more people and to be able to adapt and come into a new region of the United States and country to be able to serve more people.
Absolutely. Well, Sam, kind of coming towards the end of your time here, what would you say to a random stranger or a donor? How, you know, what's your last minute pitch? Why should they give to Navability? Why should they invest in our kids?
You know, Sam, that's every time I tell somebody about Navability, it's not about our world, it's about theirs. You know, we're giving them an opportunity and to go on to one of these camps that could change their life. You know, when I talk to other people, I say, you know, we're going on these camps to give these kids the opportunity to change their world, to show them what all they can do, to show them that they can seriously do anything. You know, when I was growing up, I didn't have Navability. I had other camps, but nothing even remotely close. And Navability gave me the opportunity, even through coaching, to learn so much more. And so that's what I would say to somebody, is that you're giving the opportunity to give somebody else the world.
Love that. I love that. Well, I love you, brother. You know, so pumped to have you here. I'm going to go ahead and let you off here. And I got Sam Rudloff coming in over here. Oh, wait, hang on. I feel a shark attack coming.
Uh-oh.
Shark attack. Coach Rudy, program director of Shark Attack. Hey, Shark, what do we want people to do today?
We want people to go to navability.org and donate.
All right.
Every donation is increased from Forgive SI. I can't with this guy back here. This is great. We also have a couple more donation giveaways. I'm gonna go ahead and let Coach Monarch go. Coach, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you. We love you as always, brother. Can't wait to see you soon.
Love you, brother. Hey, you keep Tori in check, or the other way around. Tori, keep you in check.
We'll see how that works out. All right.
Love you, brother.
Love you, buddy. All right. So what do we have here, Coach Rudy? What do we have here? We got an inspiration pack. What's going on with the inspiration pack?
All right. So we got some cool things here. This is going to actually be a raffle. So if you donate $20 or more between 1 p.m. Central Time to 2 p.m. Central Time, you will be entered to win this cool backpack signed by our cool coaches.
Yeah.
And that's not just any backpack either. That's a good laptop working backpack. You can take it wherever you want. Get the inspiration. The shark's eating the backpack. We got what company is this here? It's got Nike here. We got a Nike backpack
From our sponsors at Nike.
from our sponsors at Nike. So we got a nice Nike backpack. You want
There's
to?
stuff inside.
It feels like there's stuff inside the backpack. Let's see what's inside the backpack. Oh, I opened up the wrong pocket, but you can see deep pockets in the backpack. So let's see here. It must be in this pocket here.
Nice padded.
Nice
shoulder
padded
straps.
shoulder straps. And oh, what do you know? There's is that a volleyball? That's a soccer ball. Soccer ball in here. We got a soccer ball here for whoever gets this inspiration pack.
Also signed by the coaches.
Also signed by the coaches. Includes all kinds of great work here from Coach Bree. Let's see, we got Coach. I can't read some of our coaches' handwriting. Coach Rory's on here. We got Coach Kinsey signing here. Coach Kyle. Oh, man, that's just a motivational pack. So you can enter for the raffle. We will be raffling off, and we can't wait to see how much money we raise today. I know that right now, with the last 2 days since Giving Tuesday started, we've already raised over $8,500. For the Give SI, we've raised $3,500. Guys, we are trying to pull off 16 camps. It costs Nubability roughly $500 per kid. Help us. Donate today. www.nubability.org. Got some great prizes. We've got some other incentives as well. We've got for $35, everybody who gives, everyone who gives, period, gets all 10-year stickers plus Nubability logo stickers and a wristband. For $35, we get a selfie light. Do we have one of those selfie lights, Mr. Shark, somewhere? Oh, there's a selfie light. So, we all know that today's world, everybody wants to be on social media. Check this thing out. Let me see if I can operate it. Here we go. We got a button here. Boom. Look how bright that thing is. And look at the logo. You can see who you're representing every time you take a selfie. And it gets even brighter. Boom. Look how bright that is, Shark. Oh, it's a little too bright for the Shark there. We also have, for every $75, you get both a T-shirt. Again, T-shirt, stickers, and the umbrella, the Nubability umbrella. It's bad luck to open the umbrella indoors, so I'm not going to do that. But as you can see, there's a Nubability logo right here on the umbrella. Pop that thing up, protect you from all the moisture in the world.
Great stocking stuffer.
It is a great stocking stuffer, and it's so small. I mean, look, you could get the backpack into the raffle in the backpack, get the umbrella, and boom, look, your umbrella's right there in your pocket. Take them both with you. You're good to go. So, guys, donate today, www.nubability.org. Who knows what Sam and I are going to dress up as next? Let's see. Next, we've got Chuck Swope. Next we have Jonathan Snyder joining us. I need to switch over to the next chat. We've got John Snyder joining us at 12:30. We're going to talk golf camp. And then at 1 o'clock, we're going to talk with Chuck Swope about Keystone Camp. So we're looking forward to it. We're going to switch over to the next broadcast. We'll be back with you soon.